I don't want credit for anything I didn't do. I am not begging for credit for that which I did do. I merely want to stand on my record. I would, of course, like to see, before I leave this world, more African Americans in the Senate. I think it's so important. We've made progress in the House. Women have made progress both in the House and in the Senate, because when I first went there, there was only one woman, and now there are many, many more women, but still not enough. Well, I think anyone who goes to or serves in public office and serves for the right reason, they're there to improve the lives of the American people and lives all across the world, as a matter of fact, because we have that kind of influence and that kind of power.
That's why he fought so hard for Medicare, for mass transit and the minimum wage, for civil rights and women's rights.
I was concerned about the divisiveness socially, economically, religiously, politically. The divide was there. And what my life really has been about is trying to bridge that divide and to bring those groups together. Master of Ceremony, famed television and radio host Jim Brode, distinguished President Pam Nurse, members of the board, dedicated and committed Executive Director Pretty Rao, officers and members of the Massachusetts Women's Political Caucus, Attorney General Martha Coakley, who has served the Commonwealth with extraordinary wisdom and courage, Joyce Ferrier-Bow Bowling, who on behalf of your caucus brought me the good news of the Good Guys Award. And despite not being able to be with you, as my doctors have advised me not to travel at this time, and to Joyce's family, the Bowlings, one of Boston's most politically accomplished African-American families, who I will always remember as dear friends and staunch supporters. To my first grandson and surrogate, Vincent Petit, whom I admire and love, to my friends and associates, and to all in attendance at my favorite hotel in Boston, the Fairmont Copley. Now, if any one of you believes that my absence for health reasons or the tone of my remarks indicate farewell, you are respectfully mistaken. Be assured that I am still kicking, not very high, but still kicking. Even as women and other groups that have experienced discrimination have achieved measurable success, still more needs to be done. We must double our efforts to strike down the barriers that prevent women from being paid for their work on par with men. We must accelerate your program to recruit more and more women to run for political office in national, state, and local elections. Members of the Massachusetts Women's Political Caucus, I accept your award with humility and gratitude. I shall cherish it all the remaining years of my life.